Hey, I want to do a review, and the film I'm going to review is a 1987 German horror film called Nekromantik. It's directed by George Buchreich. The film's about necrophilia, and it's about this guy named Rob, who he cleans up crime scenes, and he sometimes takes body parts, the corpse home, and to have sex with, and like the first scene you see is just on like random scenes of like autopsy, a guy in his garden who accidentally shoots someone, and then actually the first scene you see is him. It's like a car accident, and Rob picks up the body to take it home, and so the next scene, he goes back to his house with his girlfriend, and they have sex with his corpse, and it's pretty a long scene, and it's pretty nasty, but you expect it's a film about necrophilia. But anyways, so Rob goes back to his job, and he gets fired because they're complaining, or he quits, I think, because they're complaining about him being late all the time. And so he goes back home, and his girlfriend's talking to the corpse, and she's like, he comes home and tells her what happens, and she's like, you always do this, and basically call him a failure. So she leaves him and takes the corpse, and then so he gets mad, and he's bathing, and he kills the cat, and he starts bathing in its blood. Yeah, there's a lot of animal cruelty, because there's like a part 2 where Rob like has these flashbacks or memories or something, and it's a guy skinning a rabbit, and they never tell you why he thinks of that. But anyways, so the film kind of goes on, and he's getting aggravated, and he goes out to have sex with a prostitute, and I guess he wasn't doing a good job, so he kills her and starts having sex with her corpse, and then he kills the guy who found them together, because like he falls asleep and he wakes up by her, and then some guy's standing over him, and so he kills the guy, and then starts having visions and run back to his house, and then he tries to kill himself. But then the film ends with, like, I know this is not a really good description, but I haven't seen the film in a while. But anyways, he goes back home, and this scene was pretty funny to me. It's the ending where he has his penis is erect, and he starts stabbing himself in the stomach, and he's getting off on it. And it was like a pretty weird scene, but it was kind of funny. I was like, what the hell? But some of the scenes in this film was just kind of funny to me, like how he's running through a field, jumping around and stuff, and like this makes no sense. And like the scene with the guy in his garden, like he's like kind of dressed up like a yuppie or a rich person, and he's acting stupid. But anyways, this film's considered one of the most controversial films that has come out because of the subject matter and necrophilia, and I believe it was banned in Germany and banned in some other countries. But if you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend it, but only if you're into like those very disturbing kind of films. But anyways, that's my review.